Hi, it's Anne here, and today's video is my first update for my nail polish project pan in 2025. You're gonna be like, it's March and this is your first update? So I do have my little monkey right here, and she's pretty active right now, so we're gonna try and be fairly quick with this update. So I did introduce my nail polish project pan at the end of 2024 in my nail polish collection video. I'll link that below. And yeah, I've been putting off doing this update because I feel like it's a bit of a weak update. I feel like my progress is going pretty slow with this project, but we do have progress. So let's just talk about it. There is some good progress. So the first thing was a carryover from 2024. I kind of threw this in as a bonus item. It's the Julep nail polish in the shade K, and I have finished this. So it's kind of hard to tell in the actual bottle. I don't know if it will even focus on it or show. You can't really see it, but the last sort of manicure I did with this, I got like one coat in and I was like, okay, we're done. It's over. So when I did introduce this in January, so I've been weighing these because the lines on the side are not quite as helpful because I've been using so little that I've started weighing my nail polishes. I don't think I did that in previous projects, but I could be wrong. Anyway, when I introduced this, it was 35.46 grams. It's now 35.19 grams, so that's a difference of 0.27 grams. The next shade is the shade Randy, which I think I've only used once so far this year, so I wasn't able to draw a new line on it. You can kind of see where it is there. I would say just over halfway done this color. This is what I have on my toes right now. I literally did this yesterday. It's very hard to do your nails with a puppy, especially when they want to attack your feet. She's pretty good. She doesn't go for my feet that often, but every once in a while, when she's extra spicy, she goes for my feet. So when I introduced this was 34.37 grams. It's now 34.2 grams. That's a difference of 0.17 grams. I should qualify, I didn't start weighing these right away. I think I started weighing them mid-January, so a couple of them I did use before I started weighing them. Next up is another Julep one. Got lots of Julep ones. They're like some of the oldest nail polishes I do have. So this is in the shade Lupita. Again, I've used it once since my last update. I feel like it's actually lower than the line there. I need to see if I can draw a new line so you can see the little line there. I feel like it's actually a little bit lower than that, but it's so dark. I have to shine a light through this. But I did use this once. This was the color I had on my nails before I put this on. It's a really pretty color. It's kind of a reddish pink, so it's kind of a unique shade. I'd love to be able to find this in like another line because I do like this shade. I'd like to have this kind of a shade in my collection. So when I introduced this, it was 35.7 grams, now 35.54 grams. That's a difference of 0.16 grams. So one of the shades that I have been focusing on was this one because it was sort of winter time and I felt like this was a really good winter shade. I was really into the dark tones. So this is the shade Octavia from Julep, and I was able to draw a new line on this. I did use enough of it that there's a new line on it. Again, super dark. I have to like shine a light through it to try and see it. Again, beautiful, beautiful shade. When I introduced this, it was 35 grams. It's now 34.43 grams. That's a difference of 0.57 grams. The next two I haven't used at all, so we won't really talk about them. This is H&M Rock Oyster. I feel like I'll start using this a bit more spring and summer once I like want to use more neutral colors, when I get sick of some of these other colors. The other one is the complete opposite. This is Sally Hansen in the shade Hot Magenta. Again, this will probably be a summer color. I'll probably have this on my toes a lot in the summer. It's got kind of almost like a bluish purple iridescence to it. It's really, really pretty. I did have another shade kind of like this. I'm not sure if I still do. I have lots of pinks. That's why I kind of have, that's why I have 3 pinks in this project, because I need to clean up some of my pinks. I'm not really into the pink nail polish anymore. I don't know why I was always gravitating towards pink, but not anymore. When I did my haul from ILNP and Holo Taco, I pulled all these purples, like a lot of purples, and I'm definitely into the purples a little bit more. So that's our final shade here. It's the Sally Hansen shade in Tough Taupe. Again, another one I've been focusing on. This I was able to draw a new line on again as well, so you can kind of see there is a new line there. Very little though. This is a very thin polish, but really nice. Like, I really like the quality of this, and I think you can get this at like the dollar store. Did I say the shade? It's Tough Taupe. So last month this was 46.4 grams. It's now 45.63 grams. That's a difference of 0.77 grams. So it's the most out of all of them that I've used. And I've been mainly using this as my polish. So I've got it on my nails right now, and I wanted to mix it up a little bit and put this on top. This is the Sally Hansen. I call this my like lip gloss nail polish. It's Gleam Supreme from Sally Hansen. And I just kind of wanted to brighten this up a little bit because it is getting... We're moving into spring finally. It's feeling a little bit brighter, a little bit warmer outside, although it's a little bit colder today than it was the last couple days. But yeah, so I just wanted to like lighten it up. It doesn't look great here, but in like artificial lighting, like in my den, the sort of glitters from this look really, really pretty. Like if I were in a jewelry store, this would probably look really, really pretty. So yeah. There's progress. It's slow. I am concerned that I won't be able to finish as much as I had hoped for. Like, I wanted to finish all of these, except for this one. I was like, if we can get halfway through this, I think these two, if I can get halfway through these two, I'll be happy. And I would like to finish the rest of them. It should be doable. But like I said, difficult to do your nails when you have a puppy. And when I've done this project in the past, you kind of have to do your nails kind of like every 4 to 5 days, like at least once a week, if not more, and to really see progress and to really move through the polishes at a good pace, at a reasonable pace. Like, I don't know, my nails chip fairly quickly, although I've been a lot better. I wear like gloves now when I do my dishes and stuff like that, so they don't chip quite as quickly as they used to. But anyway, I'm now going on a tangent, so that's usually my cue to wrap this video up. So if you like this update, feel free to give a little thumbs up down below. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe to my channel here in Toronto, Canada. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.